Assalamualaikum doctor. My name is Morisha Sharan. I will present on introduction. The overview of Nestle Malaysia. It was established in 1912, the world's largest F&B company. Headquarters in Petaling Jaya, and it has six manufacturing facilities in Malaysia. The leading brand of Nestle is Milo, Nescafe, Maggi, KitKat, Nestum. It operates in the FMCG sector with strong local market presence. Next is the vision and mission of Nestle. The mission of Nestle is unlocking the power of food to enhance quality of life now and for generation to come. Vision is to be the leading nutrition, health and wellness company, trusted by all stakeholders and committed to delivering sustainable value. The purpose of the report is to analyze the human resource management strategies on recruitment, training, performance, and compensation, identifying gaps and offering strategy recommendation for organizational improvement. Importance of human resource management in modern organization. It drives the competitive advantage through talent development. It enhances innovation, sustainability, and employee satisfaction. It also supports long-term success in a rapidly changing business world. Next is on the leadership and community engagement. The top management and human resource leadership in Nestle. The CEO is Juan Arenals. He focused on sustainability, digital innovation, and community impact. The head of human resource is Ko Kar Kon. She drives DEI, hybrid work, youth employability, and leadership development. HR leader initiative is Nestle Youth Employment and to form flexible working models and diversity programs. Next is community engagement program. There are many programs conducted by Nestle. These are few famous programs that was conducted, such as Nestle Healthy Kids program. Teaches students 7 to 17 healthy eating habits in schools nationwide. Next is Nestle Needs Youth. It is a mentorship workshop internship committed to employ 500 youths in Malaysia. Nestle Care. Employee volunteerism in nutrition, environment, and unprivileged outreach. Next is Putra Community Nutrition Ambassador Program. This is a collaboration with UPM for health awareness. Next is Project Safe. It is a large scale recycling initiative with local councils. Next is Milo Sport. It promotes physical activity, example like Milo Hidup Bola and Champions Clinic. Next is Maggie Bubo Lambo and Ramadan Initiative, supporting underserved community during festive season. The last one is Local Council Partnership. It works with MBPJ and other to manage sustainable recycling efforts. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm going to present to you about the comprehensive analysis of Nestlé Malaysia's human resource practice. The first one will be a talent execution. Nestlé Malaysia places a strong emphasis on training and development to help employees grow at every stages of their careers. New hires go through onboarding programs to understand the company's culture and also the values. Employees receive a regular training through workshops, online training platform like Nestlé Digital Academy, and leadership development courses. The company also offers a cross-functional project and job rotation to build the new skills to encourage career growth. By investing in the continuous learning, Nestlé ensures its people or the employees are ready to meet the future challenge to stay competitive in the fast changing market. The second one will be a training and development. Nestlé Malaysia places a strong importance on training and development to support both employee growth and business success. From day one, new hires go through structured onboarding that introduce them to the company's culture, ethics, and operations, supported by the digital learning tools and mentorship. Training is based on the business needs and personal development plans delivered through a mix of online classroom and on-the-job training. Employees are encouraged to set learning goals and pursue certifications to stay competitive. This approach ensures a strong leadership pipeline while promoting a lifelong learning and career advancement for all the employees. The third one will be the performance management. Nestlé Malaysia used a structured and transparent performance management system that aligns with the global goals. Employees are evaluated annually using KPIs and behavioral competencies with a clear expectation set through SMART goals. The process includes regular check-ins, mid-year review, and year-end appraisal. Nestlé also promotes a strong feedback culture, encouraging open conversations, coaching, and employee self-assessment to support continuous improvement. Goals are aligned from the top to bottom so that employee efforts contribute directly to the company's overall strategy. This approach not only supports employee growth and motivating, but also drive business success and innovation. The last one will be a compensation and benefit. Nestlé Malaysia adopts a well-rounded compensation and benefit strategy that balance competitive salary, performance initiative, and comprehensive non-monetary perks. Beyond financial rewards, employee benefits are extensive healthcare coverage, flexible work arrangement, and generous parental leaves, including up to 6 months for adoptive parents. Nestlé also emphasized recognitions through service awards, peer acknowledgement, and career development opportunity. This holistic approach ensures employees are valued, motivated, and supported, aligning closely with Nestlé's commitment to employee well-being and long-term retention.
Hi and good day everyone. My name is Emily. I'll be presenting the HR issues in Nestlé Malaysia Berhad. HR issues in Nestlé Malaysia are including the diversity and inclusion, talent retention, work-life balance, career progression, industrial relations, policy implementations, gender representation, digital readiness, and also the cultural resistance to change. For the workforce diversity and inclusion, Nestlé Malaysia reflects the country's multicultural society with employees from diverse ethnic and religious backgrounds. While this brings strength, it also creates challenges in terms of communication and inclusivity. Some employees feel their culture or religion's needs, such as dietary preference or prayer times, are not always accommodated. There can also be language barriers that affect the collaboration. Even though Nestlé promotes diversity globally, the local implementation sometimes falls short, leading to feelings of exclusions and reduced morale among the staff. Next, the talent retention issues. One of Nestlé Malaysia's major HR challenges is retaining younger employees, particularly millennials and Gen Z. Despite having a strong employer brand, many of them leave due to high pressure, especially in roles like sales and logistics. These positions are demanding and often lead to burnout. Moreover, limited internal mobility and complex promotion processes make it hard to employees to see a clear path forward. As a result, many leave for the other companies that offer faster career progression, leading to increased hiring costs and also a loss of experienced talent. For the work-life balance and stress, another concern is the difficulty employees face in maintaining a healthy work-life balance. Due to strict deadlines and demanding KPI, long hours have become the norm in many departments. While Nestlé does offer wellness programs and flexible work options globally, these policies are not consistently applied in Malaysia. In some teams, a culture of presenteeism still exists, where being seen at work is a value over actual output. This creates emotional fatigue, reduced engagement, and also contributes to absenteeism. Next, for the career advancement limitations. Even though Nestlé offers global development programs, many employees in Malaysia feel stuck in their roles. Promotions can be slow, and important positions are often filled by expatriates or staff from other regions, reducing opportunities for local talent. On top of that, the organization's hierarchical structures slow down the decision-making and limits employee initiative. A lack of structured mentoring and feedback system further contributes to a sense of stagnation, especially at the mid-career level. Next, the industrial relations and union issues. Nestlé Malaysia works closely with several labor unions representing blue-collar workers. While relations are generally stable, tensions arise during negotiations over wages, overtime, and shift patterns. Many workers feel that management takes a top-down approach and doesn't fully listen to their concerns. Unclear communication and inconsistent enforcement of agreements weaken trust. If not managed carefully, these issues could lead to strikes or legal disputes, affecting productions and also brand reputations. For the policy implementation gaps, globally, Nestlé promotes strong values like ethics, sustainability, and employees' wellness. However, there is often a gap between these global policies and how they are practiced locally. Employees might not be aware of complaint mechanisms or mental health resources simply because communication is poor. Moreover, line managers often apply HR policies inconsistently depending on their own interpretations. This inconsistency creates confusion, mistrust, and also undermines the company's stated values. Next, gender inequality in leadership. Despite having many women in junior roles, Nestlé Malaysia has relatively few women in top leadership positions. This gender gap is due to a mix of cultural expectations, lack of supportive policies, and unconscious bias in promotions. Without access to flexible parental leave and childcare support, many women find it hard to balance work and family responsibilities. The absence of female mentors in senior roles make it even harder for women to break through the glass ceiling. This is not only affects the equity but also limits innovations and decision-making diversity. Next, the digital transformation challenges. Nestlé Malaysia is undergoing a digital transformation by adopting technologies like automation and data analytics. However, not all employees are equally ready for this shift. Workers in traditional roles, especially in manufacturing and sales, often lack digital skills. This skill gap leads to resistance, anxiety, and workflow disruptions. Moreover, the pace of transformations is faster than the company's ability to train everyone. This creates a divide between digital-ready teams and those still struggling, resulting in inefficiencies and also communication breakdowns. The last HR issues in Nestlé Malaysia, which is cultural barriers to change. Implementing change in Nestlé Malaysia can be difficult due to the cultural norms. Employees are often hesitant to question authority or adopt new systems that challenge long-standing practices. Disrespect for hierarchy and fear of conflict can slow the rollout of HR reforms, such as performance-based reviews or feedback systems. Even when change initiatives come from the global leadership, they may not gain traction locally because they are seen as disruptive. This results in surface-level implementation without real impact. In summary, Nestlé Malaysia faces a range of HR challenges that are deeply interconnected. These include issues in workforce diversity, employee retention, leadership representation, and readiness of the digital transformations. Local cultural factors often complicate the implementation of global HR policies. Unless these challenges are acknowledged and addressed holistically, they will continue to hinder employee engagement, productivity, and the company's long-term growth in Malaysia. This is all for my presentations. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Shazwani. Today I'll be presenting regarding key strategic HR recommendations for Nestlé Malaysia Berhad with a focus on future-proofing its workforce. Now let's begin with the first one, which is developing a robust retention strategy for Gen Z talent. In Malaysia, now we can see that Gen Z employees increasingly prioritize flexible work arrangements, fast-track career development, and meaningful contributions. According to Randstad 2022, 29% of Gen Z workers left jobs due to poor work-life balance, and over 50% now prioritize mental wellness and personal values over traditional career perks. And to address this, Nestlé should implement transparent career progression frameworks which introduce hybrid work options and offer purpose-driven opportunities like sustainability projects. Reverse mentoring is another effective strategy where younger employees guide senior leaders on digital fluency and modern work culture. This will not only strengthen engagement but will also enhance intergenerational collaboration. Our second recommendation focuses on Nestlé's digital transformation journey. As the company integrates ERP systems, AI tools, and automation across operations, it is critical that employees are equipped with the necessary digital skills. To support this, Nestlé can establish a digital academy which offers certified training in areas such as data analytics, ERP platforms like SAP, and digital marketing. Partnership with platforms like LinkedIn, Learning, and Coursera can accelerate this at scale. Hands-on approaches like hackathons, digital innovation projects, and internal tech challenges can reinforce learning. These experiential programs will not only boost retention, especially among Gen Z, but will also build a more agile, tech-enabled workforce aligned with Nestlé's growth goals. The third recommendation centers on employee mental health and wellness. 1 in 4 Malaysian adults faces mental health challenges, with work-related stress being a major trigger. These lead to billions in productivity losses annually. Nestlé should consider launching a mental health ambassador program where trained peers offer support and raise awareness. Additionally, initiatives like recharge leave, monthly mindfulness workshops, and expanding employee assistance programs can help to foster a culture of care. Local success stories such as Petronas My Wellbeing program have shown significant improvements in employee morale and EAP participations. Nestlé can also benefit from similarly structured wellness frameworks tailored to local culture and employee needs. Lastly, Nestlé should promote inclusive leaderships and diversity training. While Nestlé upholds strong global DEI standards, diversity, equity, and inclusion, gaps in local leadership diversity still exist. Research shows that inclusive organizations are significantly more innovative and high-performing. To bridge this gap, mandatory unconscious bias training, the formations of a DEI council, and measurable targets such as 40% female and 30% ethnic diversity in leadership by 2027 should be prioritized. Additionally, supporting employee resource groups such as Women at Nestlé and Gen Z Voices will amplify underrepresented voices and strengthen inclusions. In conclusions, by focusing on Gen Z retention, digital upskilling, wellness support, and inclusive leaderships, Nestlé Malaysia Berhad can build a resilient and engaged workforce prepared for long-term success. That's all from me. Thank you very much.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ritisar binti Muhammad Asri. Now I will present about the implementation for the company's future growth and success. The first one is human resource technology adoption. First, Nestlé wants to use more technology to make human resource work easier and faster. They will use systems like SAP or Berhad to keep employee information in one place. This helps manage things like salary, performance, and hiring. They will also use AI to help hiring. AI can choose the best candidates faster and more fairly. Employers will also have a self-service portal where they can apply for leave, check performance, or sign up for training on their own. And lastly, Nestlé will use learning websites like LinkedIn, Learning, or Coursera so employees can learn anytime and improve their skills. The second one is improve employee value. Nestlé will improve that they offer to employees. This is called employee value proposition, or we call it as EVP. They will allow flexible work hours and hybrid working so employees can balance work and personal life. They will also give chances to grow like promotion path, training, and even opportunities to work in other countries. Nestlé also wants to use they care about the environment and society. They run programs like Nestlé's Cares and the Relief Project, which younger workers really appreciate. And lastly, Nestlé will take care of employees' health by providing mental health support, gym access, and healthy food at work. The third one is track progress with KPIs. Nestlé will check if their human resource strategies are working by using something called KPIs, or we call it as key performance indicator. In KPIs, they will track how fast they hire people, how happy and engaged employees are, how many hours of training each employee receive, how many people get promoted inside the company, and how diverse and fair their workplace. These KPIs help the company improve and make better decisions. And the last one is manage human resource with business. Nestle will make sure their human resource planning meets their business goals. They are growing in areas like plant-based food, health science, and online shopping. So they need new skills like digital marketing and food technology. To get these skills, they will work with university and college to find young talent. They will also train their current employees to become future leaders, and they will form teams with staff from different departments to work together and create new ideas. That's all from me. Thank you.
Now I will present on the conclusion. Summary of key findings in this report is: the first one is Nestle Malaysia faces human resource challenges such as Gen Z talent retention, digital skill gaps, mental health awareness, inclusive leadership gaps, outdated performance system. Second one is rising expectation from a multi-generational workforce. And the third one is strategic human resource recommendation include revamping the employee value proposition EVP, adapting agile performance system, expanding mental health support, enhancing digital upskilling initiatives, promoting inclusive leadership, and the fourth one is focus on technology driven human resource transformation and aligning workforce strategy with business growth. Final reflection on human resource management strategic role. Human resource is no longer a support function but a strategic partner. Directly impact innovation, resilience, sustainability, and company reputation. Critical in enabling digital transformation, diversity, wellness, and culture. Human resource decisions shape employee experience and organizational agility. The future lies in viewing employees as strategic asset, not just resources. For the closing thoughts on future readiness, the workforce is evolving. Adaptability is key to long-term success, which is Nestle must embrace continuous learning culture, human-centered leadership, digital readiness, holistic employee well-being. Strategic human resource should focus on how to blend on technology and human value, foster innovation and career satisfaction, institutionalizing flexible and inclusive human resource policies. That's all. Thank you from us.